This is on how to factor a sum or difference of two cubes. If I have something of the form a cubed plus b cubed, I can factor that into a plus b times a squared minus 2ab, or sorry, minus ab plus b squared. And then if I have something like a cubed minus b cubed, that factors into a minus b times a squared plus ab plus b squared. And we sometimes use the acronym SOAP to describe the signs. This is the same as that, opposite, and then positive. And then if I look down here at the other version, this is the same, opposite, and positive. So that's kind of how we can do this. Sometimes I like combining these into one and saying a plus or minus b cubed factors into a plus or minus b. Then make this a minus plus, which means the opposite sign, and then this one would just stay as always plus. And that way I can kind of combine it into one because the numbers are the same. So an example of this would be something like 27x cubed y to the 6th minus, let's do 216 z cubed. So this is an example of one, and if I kind of look at this carefully, this also, hang on, let me make sure I want to do through 216. No, that's going to be too simple because we can pull a 27 out of both of those. Let's make this a, let's just go back to a 125. We've been using that one for a while. So I've recognized that these are perfect cubes, so I'm going to pull this into a binomial and a trinomial. In a binomial we have 2 slots. In a trinomial we have 3 slots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say the first slot of the binomial is the cubed root, 3xy squared. Then I'm going to square that over here to get 9x squared y to the 4th. And just check that if I were to multiply this and this, I would get this again, which I do. So then we're going to do the same thing here. 125 cubed rooted is 5, and then z. And then I have a 5z here. And really the only term that's left is this one. And to get to that one, I want to take these two and multiply them together. 15x y squared z. Finally, I do the signs. And I look at the sign of the original, this one, and I'd say, well, we're going to make this the same, the opposite of that, and then always positive. It's really easy once you get in the hang of it. It's just you have to remember how to do it. And sometimes you just have to remember that you can do it. So that's the final factoring. This won't actually simplify any more than that is.